Tyla is having a show in December in Nigeria, and that show must not happen. This is the one time Nigerians have to come together and stand for something. Not after the xenophobic attacks that we saw in South Africa and how immigrants, and especially Nigerian immigrants, were treated. Not one word from Tyla, not even performative activism from her. She never spoke about it, but all of a sudden she wants to have a show in Nigeria. I even think that is very insulting to the intelligence of Nigerians. Assuming that we are so spineless that we would welcome her into Nigeria with open arms without the consideration of what happened and what's been happening in South Africa. This is the one time Nigerians have the opportunity to stand for something. And if Nigerians go for that show, then I can finally say that all hope is lost and Nigerians are indeed a spineless population. Zimbabweans did it. They boycotted South African artists in Zimbabwe. It's not about Tyla. I have no beef with her, but it's about coming together as a people and saying, no, we have a voice and that voice matters. If you love Tyla as a Nigeria, which by the way is okay, you love her music, you love her, apply for a South African visa, take a flight from Nigeria, go to South Africa and attend her shows. That show must not happen in Nigeria. We need to, for one time, come together as a people and make a statement. We are not a population of people that should only matter when it has to do with entertainment, your shows, your tours, and your concert. But when we are killed by xenophobes in your country, attacked and driven out of your country unfairly by people who are just exuberantly passionate without any sense of knowledge on how immigration works, people who don't want to hold their government accountable, they just want to go on the streets and drive foreigners away from their country. We're not going to take that. Tyla must not have that show. We have Nigerian artists. Why is she coming to Nigeria to take away our jobs? She's coming to take away our jobs. We don't want foreigners. We have our own musicians. They can do the shows in our country. We don't want South African musicians or celebrities who are not speaking up against xenophobia to come to our country to be platformed. And if that show happens, like I said, then Nigerians are indeed a spineless people. Even if it happens, please make sure you go with your placards. Make sure you chorus no to xenophobia. Make sure you stage something that will be monumental for people to see that we do not condone xenophobia and it's not something that should be accepted towards Nigerians and other African nationalities.
Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. So South African pop star Tyla finally released her second album, A-Pop, a few days ago after teasing it for a while. The album was followed by tour dates across North America, Europe and Africa. In Africa, she has 2 dates in South Africa, which is Johannesburg and Cape Town, and in Nigeria, it is Lagos. Now, out of all the countries that they could have picked, they picked Nigeria. Are they out of touch with what has been happening? I mean, South Africa is at the height of cleaning up an immigration mess that has been long overdue for decades. That is why undocumented foreign nationals were given a due date, which was the 30th of June 2026, to leave South Africa. Now, Nigerians were amongst those that perceived such efforts or actions by South Africa to sort out its immigration mess as xenophobic. So why would her team pick Nigeria? Are they completely out of touch, or do they think she's somehow immune to Nigeria's retaliation? I know in 2024, Tyla defended Miss Universe Nigeria 2024 Chidima Adechina after her South African documents were revoked as a result of her mother being charged of identity theft. But that doesn't sound like it's good enough for Nigerians. By the way, is Tyla even favored or popular in Nigeria? Because on social media, they like putting her against their own artist, Ira Star. They also like complaining when she's winning Grammy Awards, especially against other big Nigerian artists. I know that it's just social media and things could be completely different in Nigeria. I'm just curious as to whether people actually vibe to Tyla's music like that in Nigeria. To a point that out of many countries, her team was like, let's do this for her fans in Nigeria. Anyway, do let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching.